Hey there, Benjamin. I have a new job for you. We need to send out some DCPs of our classic titles for some screenings. Do you know what a DCP is? Great! Then you won't mind getting me a list of available CPLs for each language, which ones are OVs or VFs, check which territories need interop or SMPTE, then request the DKDM so we can make some keys or rewrap them, and if we need to, we can make a new one from the DCDM. Got all that? No? Okay, let's start over. A DCP is just a hard drive with a movie on it. Much easier than those bulky film reels, right? Easier, but more complex. You might think a DCP is like a big movie file you could play on your laptop. Not so fast. A digital cinema package is actually a folder of several files. You can have picture files, audio files, subtitle files, plus they're even still separated into reels. It's just text files that tell the player what to do with the movie files. The packaging list, or PKL, describes what's in the folder, and the content playlist, or CPL, tells the player how to play the files and in what order. It's the CPL name that's the most important descriptor of the DCP. We can tell the name of the film, that it's a feature-length, first version, and in 2D. Its scope aspect ratio, English language with Spanish subtitles, made for Latin America, with 5.1 audio and D-Box in 2K resolution. Walt Disney Studios, the day it was made, the post house that made it, what DCP standard it is, and that it's the self-contained original version. If you can't remember all that, don't worry. There's a website that describes every part of the name. Just search online for Digital Cinema Naming Convention, and you're good. Each CPL represents just one configuration of the movie, which means if you want different subtitles or a different language, you need to order a new CPL. There's even different standards of DCPs. A major worldwide release could mean there are hundreds of CPLs to choose from. Now, I know what you're thinking. Really, if I just want Spanish subtitles, I need a whole new DCP? Isn't that really inefficient? Turns out you can have a version file DCP that only includes the new language or subtitle files, yet reuses the assets from the original version DCP. This is where we get the VF and OV at the end of the CPL name. You can't play a version file DCP unless you load the OV original version first, so don't forget to send them both to the theater, or else you'll have a movie theater full of angry people who can't watch the movie. But luckily you didn't forget that, so you're good. Unless you forgot about the keys. All studio DCPs are encrypted, meaning they're just a paperweight unless you have the key delivery message, or KDM. Without that, we're back again with the screaming and the rioting. One KDM gives permission to only one player and projector to play just one CPL for just one window of time. Thinking about all those KDMs needed for a major worldwide release? Yes, that part is true. That's why we make a big company do the work for us. And in order to do so, we give them a DKDM, or a distribution key. That way, they can make as many cinema keys as they want, with our permission, of course. And what if we lost the keys to an old DCP? Well, you've never misplaced your keys, right? There may be many reasons that a DCP needs to be recreated from the master files. The uncompressed master that created the DCP is called the DCDM, or Digital Cinema Distribution Master. A DCDM plus money plus the post house means you can create a brand new DCP. If we don't have the DCDM, well, that's a topic for another video. So that's it. I think you have all you need to know to go out looking for your own DCPs. Now, if only you knew where to look for them. Stay tuned.